All right. Next video we're going to do on this sequence we've been doing. Remember, try to watch the other first two videos about how we're getting to this entry. And then we're going to have Jordo who's going to do one of his kind of favorite moves from this that we can look at. Again, this opens up a whole perspective for you in terms of how you could adapt it for things that you want to do in terms of, especially in the grappling range and stuff like that. But the entry again was from that straight left where we're monitoring that rear hand. He's punching and I'm angling and I'm getting the throat here like this. Okay, now in this one, so we did a gunting before, we did an arm fold here, we did an arm roll on the outside. On this one, I'm quickly turning this into a wrench type motion. So I'm going from here to here like that. You just obviously can't do it ballistically and injure your partner, but this is going to go here. Then I'm changing back to that hit here like this. Okay, now I can use that to push the body and hit the body, or we can even start to come up. Again, there's more that we can add to it, but just seeing the base motion, you can start adding your own thing to it. If we look at it from this angle, so the 1, 2, wrench, elbow here like that, and then scoop, right? I can go into hitting, etc., etc. So then this leads us to one of the things Jordo was going to show. So you want to go through that?
Sure. And which is going to be the hip crusher. Okay, so it's basically I'm targeting this section of the hip here. Okay, so I want to find that crease in the hip. We're going to use what's called a gable grip, which is the thumbs are tucked and the hands and palms are going to meet here. What's important is that when I get into this position, I don't want to have the hand that's crushing the hip has to be down, because I'm going to get more strength pulling than I am trying to pull the hand over the top. I don't have as much leverage. I want to have this so I can pull down. Okay, so important. So when we get in here, right, and here I get a wrench, I'm going to cut this. Now see, when we push this through to shove, all right, I'm shooting this across. It's important to keep my head close. If my head's up here, boom, I'm going to catch elbows and whatnot, right? So I want to be in close here, taking the back, immediately getting this gable grip, right? Taking the back here. So the idea is I want to collapse his hip down into the pocket, right? So if my foot's here, I just switch my base and I'm just going to pop him down, okay? And then we end up here, okay? So, yeah, do it again. So one more time, bang here, split, wrench here, right? Boom, this just feeds through. I maintain good contact, right? I'm going to turn and take the back, okay? Now, again, pulling, collapsing the hip down into the pocket. Okay, one of the mistakes people like to make here is they want to hang on to this last minute as they crush this down. I can't get my hands free. It's going to cause me to go down with him. All right, so I want to abandon that right at the right time. Boom, here, man, push, here, right, fold, and then keep them up. Okay.
Sweet. Do one more time. One more time. Just saying. Master Jordo.
Back here, right? Boom.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. That hip, we call it hip crumble or crusher or whatever, is surprisingly effective, especially guys who are smart enough to base out. Because then it still can be, if you time it right, it's perfect. Nice, simple takedown.
Yeah. And or if they fight it too much, then you just go over as well.
There you go.
Yeah, suplex.
Cool. Suplex. So. Cool, guys. All right. So we got some Master Jordo knowledge being dropped. So hope you guys like that video, and we'll be putting some more stuff out, some different sectoring and stuff like that. So stick around for that. Thanks for watching. Thank you, sir. We'll see you in the next one.